Hey, what's up, you guys? What's shaking? What's popping? What's good? What's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, hey, I said, hey. It's my 6-month update. That's right, people. We have been crying publicly, getting wedgies, and waving knives around for 6 months now. And can I just say for like 1 second, how have the past 6 months felt like 10 years and 2 seconds at the same time? Like, do y'all see the gremlin on the wing of the plane too? Because what kind of Twilight Zone buffoonery is time right now? Why is everything so weird all the time? But regardless, this train wreck has been on the tracks, then a little bit off the tracks, then back on the tracks for the past 187 days, and it is time to do an update. So yesterday morning, I did pictures, I weighed in, I took measurements, and today we're going to compare the beginning to right now, where we are. And I'm also going to be reflecting and setting a few goals as well. So let's get into it. So as you guys know, probably by now, if you've been following my channel, I began this journey tipping the scales at 252.4 pounds, which was my highest recorded weight ever in my life. But yesterday morning, I sauntered on over to the scale, slapped my ass on it, and was pleased to see that I now weigh 213 pounds. So that means that altogether in the past 6 months, I lost 39.4 pounds. Now, I am super stoked about that. Don't get me wrong, but there's that little piece of me, the same piece of me that tries to stop the gas pump at a certain number. That is like, damn, that's really close to 40 though. Like, how satisfying would it have been if it had just been like that, even 40? You know, it's silly. It doesn't mean anything. You know, it's just like one of those things. The goal I set out to do was lose 6 pounds a month. 6 times 6 is 36. Yay, math! My goal was to lose 36 pounds in 6 months, and I'm a little bit over that. I lost 39.4, so we're right on track. We're chugging along. We're doing the damn thing. Can't be mad at that. So let's get into the most exciting part, my measurements and before and after pictures. All right, guys, getting straight into the measurements. As you can see, I lost inches everywhere on my body. I tend to lose weight pretty evenly. I lost the most inches around the most rotund part of my body, which is my core. Very excited to see the fattest part of my belly go down by 3.5 inches. Super stoked to see these thighs go down by 2. It's not my goal to have a thigh gap. I just don't want any more chub rub. And we're getting there, people. We are getting there. It's kind of interesting because my calves and my arms are always different sizes by like 1/4 of an inch. And also I was very surprised to see my wrist go down so much. Altogether, I added up all my inches lost and I lost 22 inches total. Okay, here is the front view. I'm noticing a little bit of a difference in my face. We're slowly but surely getting that bat wing to retract. And then the biggest difference I notice is in my stomach here. It's not like as droopy in this one. It kind of reminds me, you know, like that part in Click, that Adam Sandler movie that literally no one watched. He's like playing with his belly flap. That's what this picture reminds me of. Okay, come through side by side. First thing your eyes are immediately drawn to. The belly. Why am I looking like a marshmallow peep in this one? Like, is it not that shape? Look at my thighs. Like, this is insane. In the back view, I see the biggest difference. Look at these chub chunks. And look how little they are in this one compared. It's just crazy. Like, look how snatched. And like, my back is flatter. My arms are going down. I see the change in my arms the most in this picture. My one regret in life is that I didn't take my before pictures in front of a white backdrop. It's so busy in the background. You can't see the lines as well. You kind of have to really look. What's absolutely craziest to me is like, look at my legs in this one compared to this one. Like, how... Guys, I can't stress enough to you, if you don't want to weigh in, don't weigh in. But for the love of God, take before and after pictures, because there was no way I would have realized that I had lost this much weight, that I had made this much progress if I hadn't taken pictures. Because I didn't realize I was this big, which is so weird to say, but like, it happens. I'm very proud of myself. I'm very happy with my results. I'm excited for the future. Like, seeing this pumps me up. I'm excited for the future. I'm excited to transform my body further. So let's chat really quickly about my goals for the future. As you guys know, I started the Chloe Teen Get Peachy challenge and I'm really enjoying it so far. I don't know what it is about just completely demolishing your muscles and feeling sore, but like I love it. I would like to start strength training, whether that's at home or whatever. I just want to get strong enough so I can take all the groceries into the house in one trip. I'm just kidding, but I do really want to get strong. I also was watching a video that said that strength training helps balance hormones, which is very enticing to me as someone with PCOS that has a lot of symptoms that are based on fluctuating hormones or hormones being imbalanced. I haven't done too much research. I'll link the video down below that I watched if you want to watch it as well. But my major thing is going to be form. In the Chloe Teen Challenge I'm currently doing, we're doing like goblet squats and Romanian deadlifts, and I realize my form sucks. I can't figure out how to squat properly. Like before I add weight, because y'all were roasting me for using 5-pound weights on those exercises. However, I want to make sure my form is flawless before I start adding weight, you know, because getting injured really sucks. I want to prevent it as much as possible. As far as diet goes, I'm going to still stick with my 1,555 calories a day so far. I'm going to still be doing maintenance weeks, but probably not every month. And then once I start not losing weight, I'll consider adjusting my calories. With that being said, as far as diet goes, I want to increase my protein intake, really focus on getting that in, and then subsequently like lowering carbs because, you know, like if one goes up, the other has to go down, that kind of thing. My water intake has been suffering lately. It just seems like you can't have everything at 100. Right now, my diet and exercise are really on point. However, my water is slipping. Also, in the winter months, when it starts getting colder outside, I find myself not wanting to drink water because it makes the insides chilly. So I'm just gonna have to like force myself to drink more water because like being hydrated is so important for the whole weight loss process and your body functioning in general. As far as mental health goes, I'm still going to be focusing on that. I'm still looking for a therapist and it's very frustrating to me. I'm just now realizing how kind of difficult it is to like get help. So like the first step of realizing that you need to ask for help is a whole problem. It's a huge hurdle to get past. And then the process of actually finding someone to help you is a whole nother ball field. I'm running into like insurance issues because either the therapist doesn't take insurance, so that means they cost a buttload of money, or they don't take my specific type of insurance, or if they do take my insurance, they aren't accepting new patients at this time. But as far as mental health goes, I have been doing really well recently. Exercise and diet are so important. They help me so much. It really is so helpful, so I can't recommend moving your body enough within what is safe for you. And you know, also, you guys recommended the channel How to ADHD. I still don't know if I have ADHD. That's not something that I've explored yet. I started implementing a couple of coping mechanisms, I guess. I got an egg timer, and when I want to do a task like cleaning or something, I set it for 20 minutes, 15 minutes or whatever, and then just focus on one task for that amount of time. Then when the timer goes off, I could take a break. That's been really helpful as far as like executive function type stuff goes. I feel more productive, and also like the exercising and stuff like helps really ease my mind as well. But yeah, that's the update, guys. I just want to thank you so much for watching and sticking around and like rooting me on. You have no idea how much it means to me. You guys help me so much, you know, just little things as well. In one of my recipe videos, I was shredding chicken and y'all were like, use a hand mixer to shred that. And I was like, I never thought of that. But y'all are making me so efficient. It's like really cool. It's like pooling a collective consciousness, you know, and obviously like with that, you need to use discernment and reject some stuff and like accept some stuff. You know, it's a process like anything else. But I just want to thank you so much for sticking around, supporting me, supporting my channel, just being overall badasses. Also, we are in the thick of the officially unofficial 5K, the virtual 5K we're doing in support of World Central Kitchen. If you don't know about that, all the information's linked below. You can still do it. You could still donate. You can still buy a t-shirt. And I'm super excited about that because we have raised over $16,000, not including the t-shirt sales. I'll have to go through that and check. So it's just very exciting. You guys give me hope for the world. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!